So it's on me. I cop threes for the whole team. Now we at the top. MJ, 88, 9, never gonna stop.
YouTube, what's happening? I hope everybody's week is off to a great start. Once you get past Monday, man, everything is just beautiful from there. So, she got a hitch, and I'm a bit disappointed. I've been reviewing a lot of All-Star releases over the last week or so, and I've been happy with everything I've been able to get my hands on. The Kobe Protros, the Paul George 2 PlayStations, and then I got these. And I remember when they said last year that the Black Cement 3s were going to drop for All-Star Weekend this year. I was excited because I grew up in the 90s, and I never had a pair of white or black cements. I had the True Blues in high school, but I never had a pair of cements, so I've been wanting them. Even though I've told y'all I'm done with Jordans. I'm dead ass done with J's. And the only way I would purchase a pair is if they were just something crazy, like the Derek Jeter joints that I showed y'all. Y'all can check that video out, it's lingering. Or if it's just an OG colorway that I'm dying to have, which the Black Cement 3s are. With that being said, they came out on the 17th. They actually released early through the Sneakers app. I think like a week in advance. They dropped them randomly and I didn't get my hands on them then, so I was kind of tight. Or it may have been a Nike app. It was one of them Nike apps, but it definitely released early. I remember one of my homeboys got them early and I was jealous. But then they finally released on the 17th. Now on the 17th, I put my order through Finish Line. I had my rewards coupon, so I got them for $20 off. And then, of course, it crashed. Like, the order just didn't go through. So, I was SOL. I tried Foot Locker at that point. Everywhere, it just was bad. Like, they actually were pretty limited. But they restocked them. And I had a feeling that because the shoe was so popular, so sought after, they were going to restock them, and they definitely did. I want to say they restocked them through a few different spots, too. I think Finish Line did a restock maybe a day or two later. Foot Locker may have done a restock like a day or two later. But for me, I was on the fence. After I didn't get them at first and I picked them those Kobe Protros, I was on the fence like, do I even want them? And then I was like, yeah, man, I got to get these cements. So I ended up getting them through Hibbett Sports. Shout out to y'all, man, because y'all had them. It was easy. 1, 2, 3. I picked them up on February 20th, and they came. Now, the box is all beat up, but cement, Black Cement 3s with the OG Nike Air on the back. Now, I'm not impressed. I am not impressed. Matter of fact, I have no plans on keeping this shoe. So what I'm going to do for y'all is I'm going to give y'all 3 reasons why these joints are trash. How about that? I'm going to tell y'all 3 reasons why they trash. If y'all agree with me, cool. If you don't, let me know why. But they're trash. Even though the shoe trash, I'm still going to show y'all the receipt through Hibbett Sports because they did restock. They're legit. I've never ordered from them a day in my life. I never even heard of this company, but they're legit, man. They shipped it out to me. I picked them up on the 20th. They use UPS, which I'm normally a fan of, and I'll get to that in a second. Retail, free shipping, and shout out to Christy. She cared for my order. The reason UPS, this is like, look at the box, B. Like, I love when UPS is my carrier because I got the app. It keeps me updated, but they beat the hell out of this box. And it was double box, by the way, so it wasn't like it just came like this. It was definitely double box, but they beat the hell out of it. They must have known the shoe was trash, too, so they didn't care for it. So I ain't even mad at them. So let's start here. First reason why these Jones is trash. You remember these? Huh? They dropped December 2015. You remember these? True Blue OGs for $220. Do you remember these? Everybody complained about these. Everybody. Because the quality was trash. Look at that glue. Look at the extra glue all over your elephant print. Look at the terrible leather. Terrible leather. Look at the cheap paint. This is cheap. All cheap, right? People complained about this shoe. Complained. Right? They were on... did they make it to the clearance shelves? I don't remember. But I got those below retail for because I had a Nike coupon. But they sat for a minute. So now these drop. Right? Your black cement 3s OG... and for some odd reason, it's $200. So they told us we're going to charge y'all $30 extra because you get a Nike tab. It's the same shoe, different colorway, and the price is $20 cheaper. So that's the first reason.
So it's on me. I got threes for the whole team. Now we at the top. MJ 88, and I ain't never coming down.
Why these shoes are trash. Jordan Brand has no clue what they're doing with their price points, right? It's the same shoe. Why is one $20 more than the other? And I'm not complaining because they're cheaper. I just don't understand as a consumer why the price points are all over the place. Regular Jordans are $190. If you get a pair of ones, they're $160. But every other Retro J is $190 unless it's like some premium release. Then they go up to like $225 or more. So these are $200, right? That's the first reason they trash. Second reason they trash.
Rubies everywhere, I'm mentally prepared. I got a black and red on, I bet they thinking bread. Try and see me fail.
You see this cheap midsole? Don't focus on the blue paint. This white cheap midsole. Same exact thing. Same exact thing. Cheap white midsole. Cheap. The paint is not as cheap as the True Blues on the black part, but this midsole is terrible. 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 That's number 2. Number 3.
It was all a dream, it was all a dream. And when I'm 45, I do it like I'm 23. And premature, tell me I'm wrong if a nigga swing.
The leather. I know it looks like it's, it has that nice ripple effect to it. It looks like it, right? No, it's BS. This is a synthetic leather. Cheap. You see this? Cheap. Same exact leather that's on here. This might just be a little bit cheaper because it's a little bit more stiff. But the same thing I complained about in 2015 with the True Blues is the same quality you're getting on these black cement 3s. The leather is not good. No. Cheap. So there you go. Those are my 3 reasons. Your price points don't make sense, Jordan Brand. The midsole is cheap. You did get the upgraded paint compared to your True Blue paint. But the midsole is still cheap. And then to top it off, all this leather. This leather, the leather on your tongue, and the leather right here, right above your midsole, is all cheap. Now, the elephant print is not as jacked up. It's actually a very good elephant print. They actually did a good job on that. The elephant print is good. It's pretty good. Well, a little blemish there, but I'm not going to be a stickler. A little blemish, but I'm not going to be a stickler. The elephant print is pretty good. This tab grinds my gears too. It's the same tab that you got on this True Blue. Same exact plastic. But I won't even add that to the list. Just 3 reasons. Cheap leather, cheap midsole, and the price points make no sense. How do you guys feel about your black cement 3s? Because I'm over it. This is the exact reason I've been telling y'all. Do not buy Jordans. I'm sorry. They're taxing you, and it's not worth it. I'm not buying J's. It got to be a full moon to buy a pair of J's. They got to be very special, like them Derek Jeters, or it has to be an OG, but they still can't do you wrong. Like, I feel like we're getting taxed for nostalgia. Do you want to pay $200 for just memories? Like, yo, I had these joints back in 02. That ain't worth $200 to me. Like, you can go and get Fam, the Paul George 2 PlayStation 2s are $110. And I'm supposed to pay $200 for these? Nah, man. I'm good. Jordan, I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. Y'all gotta step this quality up. This is terrible. Terrible. These joints belong in the trash. They belong in the trash. I'm really just hurt. I really wanted them Black Cement 3s. Like I said, I never had them. And I thought it would have been real dope if I had like a handful of kicks that had the OG Nike Air logo on the back of them. And I was excited to add that to the collection. I got the sneakers that initially got me started in loving kicks. My Maroon 6s, Nike Air on the back. The True Blues, even though the quality trash, I said 2015 they came out, 2016 is when they dropped. Back in 2016, they got me for the nostalgia. Because I had them back when I was a junior in high school. And I had a Nike coupon, so I got them below retail. So I got them. The Metallic 5s, I got those. Nike Air on the back. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. But that would have been a nice addition to the collection, and can't have it, man. Can't keep them. I can't do it. I work hard for my money. I'm not going to give Jordan $200 for some kicks that's just not good quality. I told y'all from some of my initial videos, that's not what you're going to get out my channel. I'm honest in regard to my reviews and my opinions on sneakers. I like sneakers that got hype behind them. I just like sneakers. And I like sneakers that got hype. I like anything that look good. Anything that got good quality. And them Black Cement 3s ain't it for me. With that being said, the other reason I'm hurt, man, Wale made a song about getting 3s for the whole team. Like, that really happened. The song is fire. You like the 3s. Think about the 3s real quick, man. The 3s are the first pair of J's that ever had an air bubble. The 3s, dog, they got history. He did the dunk contest in them. He did the lean in them 3s. The 3s were the reason he stayed on with Nike. If the 3s were not a hit, he would have left. He didn't like the ones initially. The 2s were trash. He didn't like them. The 3s, dog. I know Jordan Brand, they value the 11s more than anything else because they're the most notarized and the most popular shoe. That's fine and dandy. But the 3s got to be second in regards to Nike's how they view and rank their shoes. It has to be. And I just don't feel like they do a proper rollout of these shoes. That's another pair that's not good quality. Them True Blues ain't good quality. Them Black Cement 3s ain't good quality. Matter of fact, if you have the free throw line 3s that came out this All-Star weekend, what are the quality on those? If you got the Justin Timberlake Jones that released during the Super Bowl, what's the quality on them? I want to know. Leave a comment, but this can't continue. I love the 3s too much. I'm not going to spend $20 on some kicks that the quality is terrible. I'm only here to bring y'all my honest opinion. I hope y'all respect it. If y'all do, comment, like, subscribe.
So it's on me.